What's up, guys? San7 here, and, well, I've got a couple videos for you today, but the first one's about the Reaper, like I had mentioned yesterday, and, well, here he is. Right now, he's a level 109, but I really need to get that ability up to 5 of 9. What 5 of 9 will give me is 4 units instead of 3. Alright, well, I'm going to show him in all different modes, from dungeons to raiding to heavy monsters, everything but the boss, and I'm going to kind of go into whether or not he's worth 7,000 gems. Now, as you can see, it is sped up right here, but you'll see it kind of slow down at the end when the good stuff happens. But there's my drop line. You can see it's the 3 heroes, and I've shown this line a number of times, but now I'm using the Reaper. And I'm dropping him right on top of Thunder God, and then just waiting for Pumpkin Duke to come in a little later. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is with the Reaper in this dungeon, just watch how the combos here. You see that right there, that combo with Thunder God and Spirit Mage was just sick. Thunder God procs, Spirit Mage procs, and, well, that's it for that one. Once the heroes are gone, it's just cleanup in this dungeon. So we're just going to go ahead and skip on to the next one, because this was just consecutive turns that I had and was just checking out the Reaper. And one of the things that you'll notice in Dungeon 8, if Thunder God procs on that Paladin first, he will continue to proc there. The bad start, the bad opening you have on this dungeon is when Thunder God procs on the cannon tower, the cannons right next to you, or the vaults right there where Spirit Mage is hitting, and takes that equipment out, not giving your heroes enough chance to proc more and get their heroes taken care of. And then right here, you're going to see that, well, get down to there, and let's watch this in slow motion. Watch their Spirit Mage, because you can see this is a triple kill. This was Reaper sucking energy out, Thunder God proccing, Spirit Mage finishing it off. Well, here's the I believe it's the last run that I'm going to show for this dungeon, and one of the things I got to say, if you can farm this dungeon, yes, the Reaper is worth it. Go out and farm him. He is worth every bit of the 7,000 shards to farm him. He is an awesome hero. Now, is he a must-have hero like Pumpkin Duke? Thunder God? No, he's not, but he is a great complement to the other heroes, and especially when raiding, which I'll show a few raids, and I'll show how the Reaper just follows Spirit Mage and just wipes the middle out. And you can see right here, it's getting down towards the end, and drop the GA, and, well, the Reaper's going to come in, and, oh, I guess we got another run. But heroes taken out, end of it, mop up. So we're going to go ahead and do it again. This time, it was kind of an odd proc. Thunder God usually procs either on the Paladin, the troop camp, or those cannons right there that they're hitting. But he decided to proc on Spirit Mage first, which is something I don't mind, because you'll notice that when he procs on a hero first, he'll hit that hero again, usually on his second proc. And there he's procking on the other side. So Thunder God is just wiping him out. Also with the Reaper just sucking either the troops away or energy from the heroes. And we'll just slow it down right now. And we're going to go watch the Reaper just suck the health right out of the champ. Game over. Heroes are gone. Alright, well, let's check out a couple raids. And I will... Right now it's ×2, but I'll slow it down when we get to the middle, and we can just see him in action. Right now what you're going to see is the Reaper is going to run with Spirit Mage. You can see him going in the middle, and they're just going to clean up the middle. That Reaper is just going to suck away their Spirit Mage, but the Spirit Mage had revived, came back to life. I was like, oh no, but it's alright. We got it. No worries. Pumpkin Duke's going to go ahead and proc and just give that little double buff for about 2 seconds. And then their little sheep get so scared of Pumpkin Duke, they start running away. They're like, no, 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 no. And, well, as you can see, once the middle's wiped out, the raid is over. This is what the Reaper will give to you. And guys, like I said, he's only at 3 of 9. That ability really, really needs to go up. And here you can see on this one, Spirit Mage and the Reaper get in the middle. And once they get in the middle, with the buff stacked, with Frenzy and Pumpkin Duke, I mean, it is just over. And I love the Spirit Mage proc, because it just wipes everything out. And that was just the end of it from there. Alright, well, I've been testing him out in the arena. And I gotta say that I like him in the arena. Now, he's not great for a DPS setup where, you know, it's open lane all the way there because he's so slow. But if you're running into people, and I figured I'd try it out with the Revive Pally here and see what happened. You know, not a bad tank. Probably not the best hero choice for this one, but I'm going to go ahead and get the win anyways. Slowed him up enough, took out one hero, and not the best use of it. So I was like, okay, well, why don't I try to put Druid with him, and I'll just run Pumpkin Duke and Succubus for a DPS. And then you can see they're going to go ahead and hit right there, and basically Spirit Mage and Reaper proc at the same time. And you can see all the health that's gone from their enemies, and you can see Reaper's hanging in there, sucking away. Now, if my Reaper was up to 4 of 9 even there, and let alone 5 of 9 where he needs to be, their heroes are dead. Either way, get the win, no big deal. And I'm running that same setup here, sending my DPS middle. Gonna go ahead and run in, use Druid as the tank there, and you can just see they just start sucking that health out. And if I can get that ability higher, those heroes are dropping. So the Reaper Yes, if you can farm Dungeon 8, definitely. Even if you can farm Dungeon 4, and let's say you're able to do E. Every day you can do E. I think E pays, what, 30 shards? So, what, you're looking with 8 turns, you got 240 shards a day, plus you definitely should be farming the 15 skull dungeon. And even if it's 150, it's 3... So like 350, that's not so bad. I mean, you can get it done in less than 20 days, which is not bad for a hero of this quality. The fact that the new hero in the update, which I'll get to in the next video, Cupid, seems like a must-have hero, but you can't farm her or him. You've got to roll the gems. Now, the Reaper is a really, really, really good hero, and he is farmable once your account gets to a certain point. Now, on my second account, I don't think I'm at the point where I can farm him yet because I'm doing these... I'm doing Wave C, and I'm farming Dungeon 2, Skull 2 for 5 shards. Just too slow. Being able to farm other heroes first will benefit me more. Now, what you're seeing here is just a 4-hero setup running G. I was like, well, the Reaper, how good is he in Heavy Monsters? Well, guys, he's excellent, and especially when you, like I said, I'm going to keep emphasizing this, get his ability up to 5 and 9, because 5 and 9 adds another target that he will go after and reap. Going up to 4 doesn't add a target, but adds the percentage that he takes away. Or that he hits for, and that he heals himself with. But you can see right there, going through G5, not really going to have too many problems right there. Loving it, really. I saw Ron Gurr run G with 3 heroes, and I really wasn't trying to just run with a certain number of heroes. I just wanted to see how good the Reaper was. Is he able to do it? No, let's go ahead and take a look at him again. What you're going to notice is his attack speed. On the bottom left right there, you can see that 750. That means he attacks once every 0.75 seconds. He's fast. He's got good HP. Look at that, 18,000. Now, I really, like I said, I got to get the ability up, but I do like Revitalize for the arena. All right, well, I noticed it was maintenance time, so that's going to be the end of this video, and the next one will be about that update and about the new hero. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Sam7 out.